a 29-year-old woman. I've been married to my husband, who's 31, for 5 years. She's been in his life since childhood, and while I've always felt a bit uneasy about their closeness, I trusted my husband and tried to be cool with it. Megan is always around. She's at our house constantly. They text all the time. And she even comes on family vacations with us. Every time I brought up how their friendship made me uncomfortable, my husband would brush it off, saying she's practically a sister and that I was overreacting. She's always had my back and has told me multiple times that if Megan made me uncomfortable, I should talk to my husband about setting boundaries. On the other hand, my father-in-law, who's 60, has a very different attitude. He adores Megan and has always said that she's part of the family and that I just need to deal with it. He thinks my discomfort with their friendship is just jealousy. I had a gut feeling something was wrong, so one night I went through his phone while he was in the shower. That's when I found out he and Megan had been having an affair for months. I was crushed. I confronted him, and he admitted everything. He swore it was a mistake, said he loved me, and begged me not to leave him. I didn't know what to do, so I stayed quiet for a bit, trying to process everything. But my husband convinced me to come, saying we needed to keep up appearances while we worked things out. I went, but I was a wreck inside, especially knowing Megan would be there. Sure enough, Megan showed up like nothing had happened, acting all friendly with everyone, including me. I was boiling inside, but I kept it together. My father-in-law made some offhand comments about how Megan would always be part of the family and that I needed to get over my insecurities. He said this in front of everyone. That was my breaking point. I stood up, looked straight at him, and said, "You know what? I would get over it if she wasn't sleeping with my husband." The entire table went silent. Megan's face turned white, and my husband tried to calm me down, but I wasn't having it. I told everyone exactly what had been going on. The sneaking around, the lies, the betrayal. My mother-in-law was furious, but not at me. She laid into my husband and Megan, saying they'd destroyed our marriage and disrespected me. My father-in-law, though, had the audacity to say I was overreacting and that affairs happen, but I shouldn't have aired it out in front of the family. He even defended Megan, saying she made a mistake and we should all move on. And my mother-in-law has been supportive. But my father-in-law is telling the whole family that I'm the one causing drama and blowing things out of proportion. AITA for exposing their affair in front of everyone at the BBQ. Should I have kept it private? Or was I right to call them out after everything? Should I show her what you guys are suggesting about my father-in-law possibly cheating and see if she wants to look into that? Their marriage has been very rocky, and she has been wanting to get out of it, but he has been the breadwinner for years. And there are no kids involved. My soon-to-be ex-husband can't have kids. After seeing some of the comments about my father-in-law maybe wanting to sleep with Megan, I asked my mother-in-law if there was something weird going on there or if she knew if he'd cheated before. They have been married for a long time, and he's cheated 10 times. One that you guys might find important is he slept with Megan's mother. Maybe that's why he loves her so much. As far as she knows, he didn't sleep with Megan. The other 8 were people he worked with, and one of them was an old high school friend. I will also be researching for a lawyer tomorrow morning. My mother-in-law told my father-in-law to get a DNA test with Megan or she's divorcing him. He said he would try and schedule something tomorrow. I'm very glad I came to Reddit with this, or some stuff we are finding out wouldn't have come to light. If Megan is my ex-husband's sister, that would be hilarious and would be their problem. Also, my mother-in-law is getting a divorce no matter what, but he doesn't know that yet. She just decided an hour ago. Yes, I will be helping her with a place to stay and she wants to get into real estate with me, so I'll be trying to pull some strings and help her out in every way I possibly can. She has seen all the comments, and with Reddit and my support, it gave her the strength to leave. It's a painful situation for both of us, but I'm glad we are going through this together so we can have each other's support. When the DNA test results come back, if it for sure happens, she will be cutting off my ex-husband and father-in-law. I also wanted to say that my father-in-law was sleeping with Megan's mother for maybe a month or 2. That's why my mother-in-law thinks the timelines add up. And yes, my father-in-law knew about the affair. That boils my blood. He isn't even a decent enough human to tell me about it. If it was me or my mother-in-law cheating, both my father-in-law and ex-husband would be very pissed. Oh, and I fixed my grammar for everyone angry about that. She was in a serious relationship. I'm assuming when he would go and comfort her after they broke up, that's when it started. My husband tried to contact me, and Megan also contacted me. They have an appointment in an hour, so the results should be back in a week or a week and a half.